So we actually have the largest ever trust gap between the elites who think the world is going great and the mass population who are very concerned. And the biggest new change is the idea that they're concerned about their jobs, that they're going to be replaced by robots, that automation is literally, for 2/3 of the people, an existential threat.
Are employers deserving of the trust that's flashed up on your trust barometer? Because at different points in time, you can see how workers and their employers are in conflict, particularly just in the last couple of years, the post-financial crisis. You've seen profits built up in this recovery phase, yet workers are getting a smaller and smaller slice of that pie. So why should that trust be deserved, really, by the employers? They're not really deserving, are they?
It's a little bit last man standing or last woman standing. The idea of trust moving local. It used to be a sort of top down, and then it moved peer to peer because of social platforms. Now it's moving closer in towards something that people feel they can control, and it explains why people stood up at Google and said we protest about Me Too, or certain companies I won't work for a government agency on a contract that they didn't like. So I really think it's. In a full employment economy, this is a relationship that I can control, and I have big expectations now of CEOs. 3/4 say, I want CEOs to stand up and speak up and not wait for government.
That's dangerous, though, isn't it? If you've got a company or an executive taking a position on social issues, and as an employee, if you don't feel the same on those social issues, you feel like you're not part of the organisation, that you're disenfranchised from the rest of the workers and from the corporate level.
I think it's the rise of employee democracy. I think that they feel as if I can get a job elsewhere. I want my employer to stand up and speak up on retraining, on discrimination, on immigration. These are issues that are core to me, and I'm not hearing it from government. I only can vote every 4 years normally, and more or less my employer I can change, just like I can change my brand.